Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, coming off of a heartbreaking lost greedier mode run after some lost greedier mode runs after a little bit of recording snafu. And we did Judas previously, knocked out pretty much everything for Judas, although he does still need something. And given that everyone still does need something, let's do another random run. Give me a hard character. I dares ya. You know, careful what you wish for. Might be hard. 3 HP, 2.55 damage, 8 tier rate. BDJP, EZEL. EZGG, more like. We got... Well, I mean, I'll tell you what. First things first, I'm the realist. We're going to drop that right away. We got wait what. I had to test to see if it was Butterbean or wait what. If it was Butterbean, cool trick. Spinning. That's a cool trick. Cool trick with Butterbean. If you put it down over and over again, it eventually... Every time you pick it up, it has a chance to turn into wait what, which is like the weirdest thing to put in a game. So I love it. Random luck up penny. Not so bad. Get him. Alright, so coming off of Lost Greedier Mode run, of course I want to get a win. What constitutes getting a win? We didn't even look at our posted here. We want Hush and Light Path for maximum efficacy. So Dream Run right now, Dream Run is Hush, Cathedral Chest, Mega Satan, Delirium. So we want to go fast, and ideally Angel Paths. This is an XL floor on that note. So, I'm going to try not to get hit here as much as possible. Angel Pass would be nice. Crack this open. Okay. I mean, I don't think we use a bomb here right away. Well, we don't need to use a bomb because we got you. I got you, babe. I was going to say we don't use a bomb right away in case we find a tinted rock. You know... Conehead and a free nickel, why not? Conehead is pretty nice. Occasional canceled damage. Even Conehead is a little bit different than Mask of Infamy because it'll even cancel damage from, say, a demon beggar or a blood bank or what have you, which is pretty nice. Now, if we could snag ourselves, there's not rocks here, right? Yeah. If we could snag ourselves a like a hanged man or something to make that happen, that'd be pretty nice. Wouldn't mind getting the HP upgrade. It's not a huge deal, but I wouldn't mind. Okay, one wait what opens that up. Look at that. Interesting. Another use for a hanged man, as it were. Okay. Alright, Magic Mush is amazing, and now we should be pretty good to get our deal with the devil, given the damage that we have, which helps us not take damage, and the Soul Heart protection. So we want to ideally find crappy items in this deal with the devil, so that we can be all Buddhist and deny ourselves the pleasure in order for future more substantial gains. That's why every Buddhist you see is swole. I did see recently, I saw a, someone 3D printed a Buddha with the head of Master Chief. And I thought, you know, that's actually like a piece of, video game memorabilia that I wouldn't mind owning, because it just was, like, cleverly done. I'm not a big, clutter guy. I'm not a big, like, most, like, video game memorabilia interests me not at all. Like, my game room, even my gaming PC, is just the most nondescript thing you could imagine. I have no memorabilia whatsoever. I actually bought, at one point, we want to not take this if we can. And we can. I'm going to not take Little Brim, even though Little Brim is great. I think we're okay without him. Now, I would like to just donate here. Good stuff. Maybe we should have waited till the next floor to do that, because it does boost our angel deal chance, but that's okay. Alright. At one point I bought a Master Chief Funko Pop because I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. This was like in like the beginning of the like heyday of when Funko Pops were like just starting to like take off as like a popular thing. And even like right after, wow, just silly damage. Even like right after I bought it, I was like, why'd I do that? I look at it sometimes now. I'm like, why do I have this stupid thing, basically? I mean, it's fine. It's a nice little, you know, if you like the Halo because he doesn't afraid of anything. I mean, it's a nice thing to have, I guess, but it just doesn't do anything for me. And I know, like, you know, figurines aren't really supposed to do anything, but still, it doesn't do anything for me. Like, it doesn't make me feel like fulfilled, I guess, in the same way that like those things do for other people. Like, even if someone came over, I think sometimes when people collect things, they want someone to come over and be like, oh, hey, look at that, that's really cool. If someone came over and said that about like my Funko Pop, I'd be like, yeah, you know, I'd be all grumpy about it because I kind of think I shouldn't have bought it. I kind of think it was just a waste of money, even though it was like, I don't know, like probably like $9 or something. It was probably more than that. If I had to guess how much I paid for that Funko Pop, I'd say $14.99 or $19.99. I might be off though. I don't know how much those things actually cost. I don't remember. But anyway. Oh, on a previous recent run, we were talking about cumulative asshole behaviors, the CABs, the CABs, and I witnessed a CAB today. I witnessed a non-door holder. You ever run into one of these, where you're following behind somebody and you're thinking, oh, I'll just grab the door from them on the way in, and they just like briskly rush right in, don't even pay you no mind. Again, you know, this is one of those more benign CABs, I would say. It's not the be-all, end-all in and of itself. It's not conclusive evidence, you know. Doesn't prove beyond a shadow of a doubt or beyond a reasonable doubt that someone is an asshole. But it's a feather in that sphincter cap. Because I don't know, I think, you know, I'm willing to give someone the benefit of the doubt. You're having a busy day, you got an early morning meeting, you're distracted, you just go right in the door, you don't even think, you know, and ignorance is not necessarily negligence in these cases, I think. But if it's a pattern of behavior, if you start to talk about somebody who never thinks to hold the door for their fellow human being, then we got a problem, I think. It's just something that I was very much taught to do. There's a few things that are like completely ingrained in my psyche because of the way my parents raised me. And honestly, as I said before, one of them is definitely not, you know, doing a great job as a conversationalist and waiting my turn to speak. But one of them is looking to see if yeah, we'll take Leech. And one of them is definitely looking to see if there's somebody behind me and if I need to hold the door for them. Is what you do. You hold the door. And you ruin Game of Thrones in the final season. But I don't know. There's like a few things. There's that's pretty much ingrained in me. I can't, like, physically can't, I feel like, drink soda before noon. Because it's just, it was taught to me in such a serious fashion. And keep in mind, I grew up back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Soda was everywhere. And you don't even understand. Like, you're like, yeah, like, soda's everywhere now, Grandpa. Like, no, like, soda was the beverage that everyone drank. Like, it was not like, you know, what are you having with your meal? It was, what kind of soda do you want? Which is a different way to frame it, for sure. No. I hate this. Okay. We made it. We did make it. Bombs are key. Well, I'm not a huge fan of that. But yeah, like, nobody had a concept that soda was really bad for you. Like, we knew, but we didn't know. And we didn't even... No, that's not even true. We didn't even really know. Like, people knew that soda... The thing I would always hear about soda when I was a kid was not ever, ever, ever anything about real, like, health. The phrase I always heard repeated around soda and other things like it was, oh, you're drinking soda, you know, you're gonna be bouncing off the walls. And that's a phrase I still hear repeated to this day. That, you know, oh, the kids were drinking Pepsi, so they were bouncing all off the walls all afternoon. First of all, it's not even, like, true. I mean, I'm pretty sure the hyperactivity myth around at least sugar has been, like, debunked. Maybe not around caffeine, but it was definitely, like, something that was said about lots of sugary things when I was a kid. Not just soda, like other sugary drinks, candy, etc., etc. Wow. So, a couple of damage canceling items. We've got maybe a resilient run, but it's not necessarily what you need. Can we get you with one of these? Maybe. Or maybe we'll just get you with an attack fly instead. And a little lychee boy goodness. Tears up. Another deal with the devil. Can we afford to deny ourselves again? Dude, I'm gonna try. I'm committing. And because we're committing, I'm coming back this way real quick. We're gonna go to the curse room. And we're gonna explore maybe a little bit of what else this floor has to offer. We got plenty of HP, I think. Okay, a Joker card could be useful in getting us a second key piece at some point or something like that. We'll pop a 2 of clubs. Ace of clubs. Interesting. Can't get in there. Yo. Alright. But yeah, like, there were the health risks for soda were just not on anybody's radar. But yeah, and I don't know. The hyperactivity and sugar thing is weird to me. I think it's just so, these myths are pervasive, because I'm pretty sure now, you know, it's so disappointing to me when people are when there's scientific evidence that pretty much, like, conclusively disproves or very likely disproves a commonly held belief, and that belief just still sustains itself as commonly held for a long time. It's depressing. Because I feel like even right now, if you put a survey and said, like, what of the following things do you think contribute to your child's hyperactive behavior, and you put sugary drinks on the list, I think, like, maybe like 9 out of 10 parents would check it. Maybe more. Maybe like 95 out of 100 or something like that. That was a close one. Well, thought so. You know, I'm gonna just pop the world card. We got 8 minutes. We don't need to do boss rush, do we? No, we don't need to do boss rush, just hush. Okay, well, I was looking mostly for a soul heart there. If we could gotten a soul heart, because I think we might be out of a soul heart. Like, we don't have any soul heart health protecting our HP for the next floor to hopefully secure an angel deal. That's okay. But these myths, they persist forever, right? And they, like, you know, the placebo effect or whatever it is a powerful thing. Like, there's different theories as to why people think that, like, sugary drinks make you hyperactive. Like, it could be because kids, you know, there's like a correlation but not causation thing where, like, kids tend to get sugary drinks at, like, birthdays and family gatherings and, you know, the movie theater and places where they are already, like, likely to be excited because they're occasions, they're exciting things, you know? Or maybe they're just excited because it's like... It's a treat emotionally, like candy or sugar is a treat, and so they're excited because, like, you know, it's the emotional excitement. It's like, oh, this is a once in a while thing. I'm happy. And so then they, like, express their happiness with a little bit of exuberance. So then it becomes like more of an emotional state change rather than limiting of sugar. Now, I shouldn't say you shouldn't limit sugar because that's ridiculous, because sugar is very, very bad for children in a bunch of other ways. So maybe it doesn't matter that parents believe the wrong thing. You know, it's like means justifying the end kind of thing. Maybe it doesn't matter. The kids shouldn't have sugar regardless. A black heart would do wonders for my psyche right now. Okay, okay. Tower card, nah. Sacrifice room, if we can get HP, is an interesting thing. And like, it's weird because we have a way to manufacture red health. We could get hit on the sacrifice room and then use leech on other rooms to get our HP back, but I don't really want to take red heart damage, so because I want to deal with the angel. And these guys are super annoying because we don't have any like piercing or way to get through these neutral flies, so we just have to sort of deal with it. Almost there. Stay on target. I hate these guys. Enemies that just shoot like shots that are slightly faster than the rest of enemies always give me a hard time. Okay. I want to say the items that we've gotten so far on this run have been pretty bad. Just want to throw that out there as like a self-disclaimer, saying that, like, hey, you know, work with me, game. Dude. Please stop. We've done it. No deal. Max tier rate at least. It's something. I mean, do we try to play the sacrifice room in a silly, like, way of handling things? Maybe. Maybe. There's some HP about. I mean, it's not the worst idea. If we could get the, you know, it'd be great for facilitating this would be the, red hearts. Second secret room? Not the red heart second secret room. That's okay. How dare you. Burnt penny. Interesting. So, there's a red heart in there. I don't care about boss rush. I do care about hush. Keep that in mind. Alright, let's go play the sacrifice room a couple of times. I don't know if we'll be able to get enough plays on this floor, but let's see what we can make happen here. I'll go one more. Should have done that. I mean, we could have done that before fighting the statue, but then if we did, we would have had less of an overall chance, so I don't know. Where's the love, y'all? I don't know. I don't think we want those. I don't think I want a nightlight. I'm gonna go a little harder on this. Nah. Could check the playing card. You know what? Give me this, even though we're gonna have to spend our, we're gonna have to spend our... I do want, there's options as well, I think. It's gonna give us, like, only one extra item, though, when you think about it. Don't get hit by those. Thank you. Hit him. Knock him. Nice. Lychee boy, you can't hit these guys, can you? Huh? Because they're off the ground? Ridiculous. What are you even worth? A per throw could be interesting. We're gonna get items from the sacrifice room if we continue to recklessly play it, which we will. Leech doing his thing, giving us some more HP. You know what? There is a full health pill in the rotation too. Okay, let's go down here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Maybe don't go through that room again. Where are we going? Okay, we will fight. Yeah, we will fight. We probably won't get back here. Why would you not pick this up first? Hit him hard. Save a couple of bombs. Hit him with a little of that action as well. Maybe a little of the attack fly action. Love it. Alright, key piece has been acquired. Key piece numero dos. Now, I will come back here. I will grab this. And then we'll get crack-a-lackin' on this sacrifice room again. Now, will I be able to make it to Hush? Really depends on what items we get and mapping, honestly, moving forward. Sort of tempting to use Alges here, but I'm going to try to resist. Leech, if you want to chomp, I would love it. If we have to use the Alges, we will, but hopefully it just doesn't come to that. Oh my god. Yeah, chomp him. Chomp him. I need you to chomp him. Give me some HP, Lychee boy. Alright, well, we got our second key piece, so that means I don't have to fuck with that anymore. And we got Holy Mantle, which is pretty awesome, actually. And we really didn't lose much. We lost time is the biggest thing. And time could be a major factor in whether or not we get the Hush, of course. So I will waste some more here, picking this up. I will not go back to the shop, however. That's a fool's gambit. Let's roll. And we do want to get the Hush. We've got the Alges rune if we need it for Hush. And I probably would use it there. And we can move a little bit recklessly because of Holy Mantle. Like, we don't have to be super careful in these rooms because it's rare that a room is going to hit us twice. So we let every room hit us once, essentially, if we need to. Like that right there, who cares? Nah. Okay, another Alges. You know what? Allow me to just do this. This way I don't have to worry about my pathing here so much. I'll take it, but I do not like this idea. I do not. Like here, why not? Curse room, of course. Nah, we don't have our per throw, so... Careful. Just because you can, you know, be a little more aggressive, don't get stupid with it. And remember how I said pathing was gonna matter a lot? This is not a good start. Okay. Go, go, go. Okay, that was a really bad start to this room. Dude, this sucks. Get me out of here, actually. Nice. Dude, attack fly is very valuable on a room like that. Gotta go. This is not moving along quickly enough. No tinted rocks that I can see. Throw a bomb in there for sure. Dude, highest value bomb of all time. My god. No, no, no. But bomb this guy. Then roll. Yeah, I mean, just based on how long this depths has taken us, I'm gonna say we're probably not gonna make it to boss rush. It's worth talking about that we did forego like a lot of good ways to improve how fast we can move in the passed up devil deals earlier too. And since we found the sacrifice room, we ended up not actually needing to pass up those devil deals, so it's like sort of just a waste not getting Little Brim and Rotten Baby and all those, you know. Please, though. Go, 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 go. Dude, we're so slow. Our DPS is so bad. Alright, yeah, I mean, I deserve that damage. Crammed myself in there to finally kill that one minion. Take the Polaroid. We want to go light path. Take this, and honestly, take this as well. And you might as well, you know, I'm sweet on a theme after a recent run. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna skip the whole next floor. And this is actually the only way we get to Hush. Zoom, zoom. So we actually might make this happen by a stroke of luck in the devil deal that we did choose to accept there. Can't afford to fight a boss trap room, so there's no reason to even look. And don't get me wrong, a Hush fight is maybe gonna suck a lot. Because we're not strong. I don't know if you've noticed. Okay, give me this. I need this. Need this in my life, big time. We do still want to use the shovel here, not to actually skip the floor, but just to see if we get a crawl space. Strength would be nice, but let's donate. I feel like what? Like, we maybe want to save keys, but I gotta check the vault. You know what? Reroll them. So we rerolled the strength card, I think, right? Or no, it was only, we only rerolled what was in that room, which was nothing. Never mind. Pop the shovel. It is a crawl space. So now we don't need to go back and get that battery. Oh, Monstro's lung. I'm gonna take it. I don't know if this is good. This might be horrible. But we're gonna find out. It does sort of synergize with Maw of the Void in its own way. Well, it's not good considering how much damage we just took, I'll tell you that. Gonna need you to supply me with some HP, please. I need health, you jerks. I was promised black hearts. I'm not sure if you Read the rider in my contract, but I am owed some black hearts here. There we go. We're making some things happen. Are they big enough things to win us a run? That's the question. I don't know. Probably not. Seems unlikely. We got time. Surprisingly, we got time. Really? Where the heck is my second secret room? Here? It is here. I mean, that does nothing for us, really. But, okay. Alright, so we're gonna be down to the Hush fight with 3.5 HP. Given how I have made decisions on this run, I'm somewhat optimistic. Given how I have tactically played on this run, we might be doomed. We'll see. Remember, you got Holy Mantle still. Alright, good stuff. No deal, no problem. Don't worry about it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna do this. Taking down Hush. Let's see if we can do it. We got enough keys to open everything. Okay. All of the heads, please. We probably want to take... Actually, I don't know. Here, I think you want this. We need the protection. And straight up, I'm just going to take the HP. And then... I want to see, what's... We don't want the hourglass, we don't want that. What's this look like? I mean, neither of them are good. We're going to take Guppy's head with us. I'm just going to use Guppy's head now. We're going to buy a soul heart. We're going to buy a key. And we're going to rock and roll. Now, should I pop some rocks open? You know I want to. You know it. You know what? This is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. Give me some of my money back. Thank you. These bombs are potent. And... might find me a crawl space. Come on. Alright, fine. Now, there's a Balls of Steel pill, I think. Hematemesis. Infested, full health. We want full health. Pop infested. No, we can't take full health, though. We want alges, for sure. For sure. Alright, let's do it. I mean, maybe we'll try not to use alges, but I think Hush warrants alges, and we'll just see if maybe we could hopefully find another one for Delirium. Or just get strong enough to where we don't need an alges. It's gonna be a long one, because our effective, like, DPS is not very good. So this is gonna be a long haul fight for sure. But when we can, we're gonna try to use Maw effectively. It's a little tricky on Hush, obviously, because the dude creates a decent amount of bullets. A decent number of bullets, rather. You shouldn't say amount with things that have, like, distinct, discrete units. It's improper. But I'm not going to be the one to pedantically correct you on it. I've outgrown that phase of my life when I felt like everyone else needed to be grammatically correct all the time, and it was my duty to make them so. And if you're in that phase, you know, I behoove you to be the same way. Speak correctly, but don't insult others for not speaking correctly, you know? Don't insult others at all, it's essentially. Except behind their back, in theory, when they don't hold the door for you at the office. I would never insult that person directly, by the way, though. I hope that's clear. I just talk about them to people who watch me on YouTube. We were not hit there. It looked like we were maybe going to be, but we were not. We're safe here, I think. We're not hitting with every shot, but we're hitting with a lot of our shots. Still pretty safe here. Love it. I don't know if you can stand right up against Tush here or not. I would love to use Maw of the Void as well, but just use it when it's a little bit easier to do. Let's see, can we hit with this from here? Not quite. Still, this fight's going swimmingly so far. Oh, careful. Think we could have been hit there if we didn't move. Pretty Fly might have saved us. Or one of our Halo flies, rather. This is where you really hope that Maw of the Void is gonna make something happen for you. Doesn't seem to be the case so far. Okay, well, you know, sometimes you try a little too hard for the Maw. Sometimes you don't. Almond joys, or Athame gives black hearts. Maw don't, because sometimes you try for the Maw. Sometimes you know, I'm gonna do this, because r/TIHI, thanks, I hate it. Hush got a little bit too big for his britches there, made a few too many enemies, so I felt cornered. Popped Maw of the Void, now we can, or popped Alges, now we can get in there with Maw of the Void. Be aware that it might wear off here. It is gonna wear off, in fact. Please die. Please die. You should be dead, sir. That's as good as money, sir. Those are IOUs. You're dead. Eden's Blessing. What a fantastic item. Happy to have it. We got Guppy's Head. That's what we want. We will take a full health pill with us as well. Rock and roll. All right. Hush complete. No problem. No problem. No problem. Actually thought it was going to be a bigger problem than it ended up being. So that's a nice refreshing little thing. Now, of course, we did use the Alges. I would have preferred if we didn't have to. If I had been maybe just paying a little more attention and not trying so desperately to use Maw of the Void, we might have had a better chance to get through things there. But you know, I don't really want to do this. But then again, I kind of do want to go to the trap room. So we'll lump it here and we'll fight Envy using mostly Maw of the Void to make things go a little more quickly. Just shocking, the lack of black hearts. The disrespect, that's what hurts the most. Well, the damage to my HP hurts the most, but the disrespect definitely hurts the second most. Yo, no thanks. Yo, please, Maw, why do you take so long to charge as well? Just hit him with the Monstrous Lung. You don't need black hearts, really, so you don't need to exhaust yourself trying to make them happen. Okay. Did not get a guppy item or anything wonderful out of the trap room. Although there's not much, I mean, there's not a ton that's wonderful left out of the golden chest. We could look for Steven, of course. But we already got Guppy's head, Tammy's head, and Cricket's head. So That's knocking out a few of your heavy hitters for sure. Okay. Dude, just piling up on guppy flies. Love it. Blue flies. Nah. Once is enough, I say. We got plenty of bombs to not have to fuck with that again. There we go. Get him. Nice. And maybe a second secret like right here. If it's not, I don't really care because I'm not going back into that envy room to look for it. I'll tell you that right meow. Okay, Lychee Boy is gonna chomp away. Would have been nice to get him a little BFF action to bolster him up. Lychee BFF is a fun time. Thank you, Halo of Flies, for making that a little easier on me. Thank you again. This is why I picked up Halo of Flies. And don't even ask me about that, Dodge. You're too young. I'll tell you when you're older. It's got to be one of the most demeaning ways to respond to a question on the face of the earth. I'll tell you when you're older. It's literally like just a way of saying to another human being, you're not good enough for this. Very, very demeaning to a child. Alright, not really what you're looking for out of your chest, but Spoonbender is gonna give us good old wavy maw. Which is a nice thing. It's not amazing. It's not great for Monstro's lung itself, but for Maw of the Void, it's pretty dope. Come on. Nice. So, here's the plan. We go, we fight Blue Baby. We go, we fight Mega Satan. After Mega Satan, we got a 50% chance to also go smack Delirium in the mouth. And I think we could on this run. Obviously, I would love to find another Alges to make that even more feasible. But I think the way where we are right now, we could make it happen. And just because that fight might be on the table, I might take Scapegoat. I don't really normally like Scapegoat, but I feel like it can be an asset on the Delirium fight because the room is so large, and it's nice to have Delirium targeting someone other than me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll take it. You actually can get an 11th hour Gup on the Void sometimes because Guppy items can show up in those rooms, so... Plus just the, you know, the sheer size of the floor, giving you some more red chests and things like that. Nah. Come on, dude. And more luck is pretty nice, actually, because we're already getting, like, a nice amount of chests here, and this will give us... hopefully even more. Ooh, no. No, you don't. That's a cardinal rule of Isaac. You don't take triple or quad with with Monstro's lung. That's asking for real trouble. You guys do touch the ground, don't you? Yeah. Even though you don't look like you do. It's like... little known facts of Isaac. Loki appears to fly, but actually he touches the ground and thus is affected by things like the creep from Lemon Party. Dun-dun-dun. The more you know, the more you'll kill Mom. Although I guess Loki doesn't really show up before Mom usually. There we go. Well, speaking of, there's Lemon Mishap. Alright, we're gonna fight. And then we might full clear. Just to see, because we're getting a lot of items on this floor, so I kind of like the idea of just getting other cool stuff. And then we'll go back and we'll grab Scapegoat, as mentioned, just in case. And it's not actually called Scapegoat. Scapegoat is the title text. It's called a punching bag. We'll grab the punching bag, just in case, as mentioned. We do go to Delirium. We're not gonna do it that way, because I want to do Mega Satan as well. So we're gonna roll the dice again on the 50% chance. We got it the last time, you know. That doesn't mean we're due to, like, not get it this time. That's not how that shit works, okay? It's a 50% chance, irrespective of our performance on previous chances. Read a book, people. Learn some statistics, for crying out loud. I've moved from grammar pedantry to mathematical pedantry. Okay. Good stuff. Holy Mantle is just great as well. Red chest. The dream. Dang. Dang you. Why'd you have to go and do it to me? Regular secret room? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Daddy Longlegs, amazing item. And like a good card or something. Keys can be useful as well. We got plenty of bombs. I'm just gonna cut up through here, because I'm a real cut up myself. Money is bombs, and bombs are power, baby. Well, not exactly in this case. Alright, we'll take you. And we're in, like Flynn. Let's do this. Alright, 50% chance. I mean, Mega Satan is going to be a walk in the park. 50% chance to get to Delirium, that's the real question. Let this sucker charge up. No. Charge it up. Charge it up. Maw is our main damage dealer, which is kind of a problem in its own way. Okay. Oh. Careful now. Charge it up. Maybe not quite as much of a walk in the park as I was thinking, but still, I believe, gonna be a walk in the park. And especially because, like, just hit me as much as you want, and I will become stronger than you could possibly imagine. Yeah, no, I mean, like, seriously, just hit me. I care not. Like, I think face tanking this is actually the way to go. Nice. I didn't really realize that the hands counted as like discrete enemies to give us a black card payout. That's pretty cool. Okay, phase 2. We lost 1 HP by just running our face into Mega Satan's minions over and over again. Should we run our face into him? Well, in a word, no, because he does not die and give us a black art payout. So we're not gonna handle things that way. Instead, we're gonna get up in his face occasionally with Maw. It'll do some nice things for us. But mostly we'll handle things with regular old Monstro's Lung here. There we go. Come on, baby! Void, floor, payout! Ah! We didn't get it. Still, a super fun run. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's take a look at our post-it here. Who did I play as? Eden. That's who it was. Look at it. Beautiful. Still got to get Delirium, but we can do that on the Darkroom run, because we did the chest there. So Darkroom, Delirium, that makes sense. You can get both of those pretty easily on one run. Hopefully, anyway, if you get lucky on the payout or if you fight Mega Satan. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like or a comment. And if you'd like to see more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus content and other content when it comes out on the channel, please subscribe. I'm Accidental Grenade, and thank you so much for watching.